Hello everybody, it is Nicole from Ikiwi, and today we are drawing Musa in her Enchantix form. So let's not waste any time and hop right into the video. As I mentioned previously, we are going in the order that they received them, which means Flora is going to me next. Let me know who you're most excited to see, or if you're looking forward to another transformation. For the sketch, I wanted the pose to kind of look like she was dancing since she is the fairy of music. Since I've been drawing a lot of fairy poses or flying poses, I feel like I'm running out of ideas, so hopefully these poses are not too repetitive. The most difficult part to flesh out was actually her skirt, because I felt like I drew it wrong, but I didn't really know how else to draw it. As with most Winx references, they weren't really consistent, because some showed Musa having a yellow strap on her shoulder and some without. But the show showed the strap, so I used that as the main reference. For the coloring, I started with the skin, and I've been going back and forth on which method I use. Today, I decided to color and shade the skin completely before moving on. But in Roxy's video, I talked about coloring all flat colors first before shading. I tried to go from light to dark, and I colored the yellow first, and then the pink, and then I moved on to her outfit. I always thought her outfit was red, but after closer inspection, it's definitely a more pink color. It also kind of depends on which reference you're looking at, because some are definitely a more saturated pink and the others are more muted. I colored her wings with pastel shades from the Ohuhu pastel set, but I did go over it with a colorless blender to lighten it a bit more, because I tend to layer to make it smooth, and that does darken the color over time. For the line art, it's been a while since I've lined anything in color, but it's the same process as usual. I used a pink to outline the yellows and a magenta color to outline the pink or red color to create an illusion of the color that I wanted, if that makes sense. I ended up using a gold pen for her foot accessories, but I don't really like how it turned out, and I probably should have stuck with the pink. And the last part, as always, is adding sparkles with a white gel pen, and all the materials I used are listed and linked in the description. So I hope you like how she turned out. Flora is next, and it's the one that I'm most excited for. Someone also suggested Disney characters as Winx fairies, so you may see that in the future too. If you enjoyed this video or want to see my future videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out. So with that, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep creating, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!